Oh my God! Welcome back. See, if I don't cut Ivar off, he'll just talk until the cows come home.
Yeah, thanks. So you guys are like looking at the caveman discovering fire here. So cool.
That's so cool. I love it. Well, and whatever increases the fantasy, whatever makes it more
My
fun.
son was laughing his ass off at me last night.
I bet he was.
Because I just got all into it real quick. I'm like, holy shit, it just does it. I'm like, this is awesome. I want to go to college now. I'll get my doctorate, no problem. That's what people do. I ain't fucking bullshit either, man.
Well, actually, the professors have software that they put your file through, and it tells them the percentage of your file is ChatGPT.
But then you tell ChatGPT to like not do that.
It can't.
Plagiarism now is, hey, is this AI generated?
Yeah,
it's an arms race.
It's an arms race. I
can tell anything like when Bill sent me his background, his 75-page background for his character. I knew with like 2 sentences that a computer wrote it. So I mean, I know professors are smart; they'll figure it out.
Dude, I wrote that shit like 100%. I don't have ChatGPT.
Bungo is a Luddite. The only thing that Bungo's not a Luddite about is like his playing his PC games. He loves
with his 365-degree screen around his head. I know he's awesome.
The cockpit curvature.
Okay, it was.
Oh, that's right. Session 4. You guys are still alive. This is pretty cool.
Remember, you have 5 temporary hit points if you ate a raptor steak.
Yes. Yep. You get those temporary hit points if you ate a raptor steak. Raptor steak.
Daniel's very aware of his mortality. And on the edge.
Yeah, warlocks are the new wizard class for sure when it comes to low hit points and all that fun stuff. Although you're not constrained by the limitation of spell slots anymore. So at least you have that option to at least, hand out that spell damage when you need to.
Very true.
So, where we last left off, the team, having finally made it to the Island of Knowledge, made camp on the beach after discovering a strange subterranean entrance near the edge of the shoreline of the beach. In the midst of the discovery, a group of raptors came rushing out of the jungle and had ambushed them amidst their searching of the beach. The team, although I believe it was Mordain had fallen unconscious and the battle ebbed and flowed a bit, the team did manage to dispatch the raptors, harvest their carcasses, and make fast work of restoring and healing Mordain back to their former selves. Then moving on into the drowned tunnel, they discovered an old altar and a series of victims that must have been dedicated to this altar as the carcass of a giant snake found in kind of like a seaweed nest-like area, along with possibly the dead adventurers that had finally brought the snake down. The team also found a nearby hidden chamber where the priest that used to run this altar, a Yuan-Ti priest that used to run this altar, clearly either perished or for some other reason died and was enshrined in that chamber. The team then did some harvesting of the long dead snake while recovering loot and other items that were found in the subterranean chamber. Eventually making their way back up top to the beach, where Captain Sable and the remaining crew members had begun to settle into the beach and establishing the camp for the night, as the team are now in the process of doing some pre-long rest activities as they were getting ready to take their long rest. Is there anything anyone would like to do before we click off a long rest? Because clearly you do not need to set a watch, as most of the crew are now on the shore of the beach.
So are we going after those Yuan-Ti in the mountains, or I don't remember where we left off.
I do remember that you guys had used the map, and I believe Kunlun had meditated and had figured out through, I believe it was Bungo's familiar, that there were supposedly a group of frustrated Yuan-Ti individuals that are up in the mountains trying to find something to restore or bring back their leader, which you suspect is the individual down below in the chamber.
How desiccated is the corpse of the individual? Is it like a skeleton, or is it just like
it was kind of like a mummified individual, but without the wrappings. So, they looked like they had been down there. They were a little bit juicy, but they looked like they had been down there for a while. And maybe the moisture of the cavern had kind of preserved some of the skin. But I think one of you had decided that through a medicine check, that you felt that the priest had been down there for at least maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
And he was violently killed.
Yes, there was a slash across his neck, from what you could tell.
Well, after Slick finishes copying the map that he found with his, he's going to go to the workbench. He's going to do a little bit of journaling for his research in with the eternal alchemy and the wild magic kind of theories that he's been pondering and trying to tinker and figure out. But he's also going to try to make a health potion.
Yeah, go for it. Give me it's wisdom, I believe, to assemble the ingredients. So you can give me a wisdom check for starters.
Okay, have tinker stuff. Oh.
If you have tinker's stuff, you have advantage on the check. If you have tinker's supplies.
Okay, I have tinker tools, so that's awesome.
Okay.
13.
You are a tinker.
So 14.
14. Go ahead and now give me an intelligence check as you now take the ingredients that you've assembled and you're now attempting to build the potion of healing. Once again, you have tinker's tools, so you have advantage on the roll.
Can I help?
19.
19. That will definitely succeed since I put the DC at a 17. You're getting closer to the ability to use your proficiency as you're getting better and better, but you do manage to assemble one regular healing potion for the evening.
Okay, and then it'll pop off to
Excelsior! I did it!
and then he'll walk over to, he'll go find Mordain because he's going to give Mordain the healing potion.
Okay.
Mordain!
Slick.
He's like waddling over to you. And he's got the potion, he got the potion in his hands. He's just waddling. It's like the ET thing when he waddles with his hands. It's totally ET.
Oh,
I noticed that you kind of had a little trouble with those raptors, and maybe if I can get some of the skin from Bungo, I can come up with some resistance against. I don't know. I'll think about it later. But right now, I got a health potion here for you to help you.
Oh, why? Thank you. It's the raptors helped me to embrace and understand what mortality means and learn all.
Yeah, don't say as he pulls his notebook out.
Tell me, was it like the light flashing through your eyes? Was it a darkness? Did you feel a tingling? What happened?
I felt the suckling of tentacles.
Were they drawing power from you or to you? What was the sensation?
They were trying to bring me down. It was like on my back, trying to pull me further. And I'm just embracing the depths of the cold ocean.
Fascinating. And what about when we brought you back to life? What was that like?
You brought me back to life, and I lost the joy of the cold.
Imbalance in emotions. Need to ask more questions on this later.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well,
Right.
I won't bother you with more about this. I'll do another interview later. But how are you? This dark entity or dark. I don't know what it is you do. This darkness of you, this kind of magic stuff. It's pretty interesting. I mean, so like, do you draw from a specific conduit, or are you on the conduit, or how does that work?
I draw from the power of the ocean. It connects us in our mortality, the fleetingness of our life. And I dance with that joy, that wonderful feeling. And I seek it out time and time again. One day everyone will know the warm embrace, the cold embrace of the ocean and the tentacles alongside.
Have you ever thought about therapy?
Therapy, what's that?
Just a suggestion.
Oh,
No
well,
therapy.
I'll take a think.
Fantastic. So what do you think about where the captain's leading us and all this stuff? I'm hoping we find some cool treasure, but
I show him he flicks the snakeskin case. I found this, and I am ill.
yes, the construction of that is quite impeccable. Slick is even a little jealous. I'm Slick. Sleek is even a little jealous.
Jealous? Well, I would hear the sound of that. Jealousy of my good fortune. I'm happy to answer your question to alleviate.
Well, this patron of yours, where does he hail?
Who hang out?
Where does he hail? Where does he reside? Where does he live?
I don't know. Maybe we should find that out.
Is he a figment of your imagination, or is he real? A tangible thing, I should say.
Real as spectral tentacles.
Ooh. And how did you come about, if you don't mind me asking, how did you come about even, I don't know, crossing paths with him? It? Her? She?
I was on the brink of death. I woke up. And there I was. Alive. Just nothing but a couple tentacle sucklings that I could feel where they were, that had brought me to shore. But all I can remember is this.
Did you have to make, he just saved your life just for the goodness out of his heart? Its heart? Her heart?
Something akin to that. I don't question the knowledge of greater than. I am alive
always
to spread the message.
You should always question the knowledge. How else are you gonna learn anything? Sorry, that's just my artificing background talking.
He looks a little nervous as he's.
But it brings me joy to not have to worry that I will bring success and happiness to the one who helped me.
Wow. Well, this is all good, juicy stuff. I really appreciate it, and I didn't realize that you were so prone to dying, but I mean, it's kind of a good thing that you got a safety net or something to kind of bring you back, and it's great to have you out there with the crew.
And he kind of like does the shoulder slap, you know.
Well, thank you for the potion. I'm happy to answer all questions around what you have.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I'm sure I'll think of like 50 more on my way back down.
And he'll just say,
Okay, have a good night. We'll see you later.
yeah, he'll waddle back.
And I thought I was weird.
Anybody else want to do anything before the night concludes and a long rest will take place?
Kunlun would go outside and like fish with his kusurigama, just like try to catch fish out of water or jumping fish, just to practice skills with it a little bit.
Okay. As you do that down by the edge of the water, give me a perception check, if you would, Kunlun.
Natural 20. plus
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
Oh shit, that was a barbate. No, I'm just kidding.
He just jump into your arms. You're so charismatic.
As you kind of look at the shoreline, and you spend about 10 or 15 minutes from time to time catching fish, and you do it pretty expertly. I mean, you kind of your kusugama kind of like throws out and spears a fish, and then you pull it back in, and it's a great way to kind of like get your skill set kind of up. But about 15 feet out into the water, wedged in between some underwater coral and rock, you can see something shiny, something metallic. It's about under 4 feet of water is your best guess, but there's something out there, and it looks like it might be something interesting.
So, is it within like swimming distance? Or?
Oh yeah, but it's only about 15 feet away.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Kunlun just jumps into the water and swims towards it.
As you start swimming, the beach here is not the waves and currents here aren't too bad. So it's not like there's any huge waves or anything that you have to swim against. It's just kind of it's currently high tide, so the water's kind of up and still. You swim out amongst some of the old coral and dive down the 4 feet underwater. And there is a helmet, perfectly preserved, not rusted, and that definitely piques your interest, because if it was not a magical item, you get the feeling it would be rusted. So the fact that it's preserved, still shiny, and wedged in between two rocks underneath the water in the coral, definitely get the feeling this could be a magical object.
Okay. Kunlun like dives to get it.
Give me a strength check as you try to pull it out from between the two rocks.
4.
4. It's wedged. It's jammed. It's like, and as you tug on it, you notice that something else attached to it is kind of also stuck between some rocks beyond. It's an entire body that is kind of wedged underwater in amongst these coral and rocks, while the rest of its armor and gear have all since kind of turned to slush and rusted remains. You get the feeling that the reason why you're having a hard time pulling off this helmet is it's still attached to the skull of the victim.
All right, I'll go get some help. Maybe like Zephora and Sleek, just to see like if they have any kind of like mechanical ways of pulling it out.
Yeah, you come back away from the shoreline and you find Slick kind of over by a workbench, like an impromptu workbench that's kind of set up and is currently journaling. Zephora, where are you? Have you gone into your long rest yet?
No. Yeah, they're probably not going to find me. I'm sneaking back into that area, and I want to take the skull of that priest.
Okay, so you're going back down. So, Kunlun, when you come back away from the edge of the waterline, you find Slick. You don't see Zephora anywhere. Would Bungo or Mordain be available, do you think?
Bungo's probably cleaning up after cooking.
Okay.
Morning will probably be available.
So
Okay.
Kunlun tries to find all of them and basically tells them about the corpse.
Supposedly,
Shiny in the
Neat. Let's go get some.
Who doesn't love underwater corpse?
most people I know do not like underwater corpses, but that does not mean you shouldn't.
You're hanging out with the wrong people, Kunlun.
We got a pry bar anywhere around here?
yeah, there's a couple crowbars just leaning up against some open crates.
Yeah, grab a couple.
Okay. The four of you, Slick, are you heading with them over to the beach?
I think he's. We haven't. No, it's nighttime. Man, sleep. He's gonna stay up, burn the midnight oil for his research.
Okay.
Especially all the stuff that Mordane's told. He's starting to add that into it as well.
So, Kunlun, you can try again with advantage as both Bungo and Mordane are now helping you try to pry that helmet out from between the rocks.
14.
14. You just manage to pull the helmet, which then causes the skull to kind of like get a little bit squishy and kind of collapse in on itself. You watch as the rotted remains of the body kind of tumble in the surf and get kind of like pulled out by the current. But you are now holding what appears to be a plate mail helmet in your hands. It is incredibly well preserved, no signs of rust or any kind of pitting, or there is a emblem of like wind and wings kind of carved into the brow of the helmet. Definitely feels incredibly light, like you're holding onto it. You'd expect it to weigh a lot, but it's very light to the touch. So you, Mordane, and Mungo have now retrieved this helmet from underwater.
Okay. Is there anything else possibly in the body that's of value?
You didn't see anything, and it was already kind of, as soon as it was kind of broken free, it was immediately pulled out by the surf into the current.
Okay. I bring the helmet back to the ship. Maybe Zephora could use it. I don't know who else. I mean, I guess.
Well, currently you're capped on the beach. The ship is at anchor out in the bay by about, almost 1,000 feet.
Yes, I bring it. Well, I'll bring it to Mordane to see if Mordane can identify what it is.
You to me with your figuring out the knowledge of the unknown. I am honored.
By the way, I'm going to make a correction to the spellcasting roll that we use instead of spell slots. Yeah. Instead of using your spell casting modifier, you use your spell casting attack modifier, your spell attack modifier, because that's higher and it makes more sense.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your spell casting roll. So you need 11 or higher.
I rolled a 10, and my spell attack modifier is a +5, so that is a 15.
So it identifies as a helm of the swift. Anyone who wears this helm gains advantage on their attack rolls. Does not require attunement.
So monks can't wear armor, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll see if. Wait, is it for a monk now?
Zephora is a rogue monk.
Okay.
Monk. Multi-class.
She could use it, right?
Multi-class.
It's multi-class.
Oh, thanks for unmuting my mic.
Motepas. Good chicken. If anyone hasn't watched The Fifth Element yet, I highly recommend it.
Wow.
It is
Grandpa like an old.
It is the best of the worst of the sci-fis.
I have seen it.
Classic.
So good.
All right.
So Zephora, Getting back down into the sunken chamber is relatively easy. You kind of can either take the underwater tunnel route, but there was a hole created and like a much, like there was an easier way to get in and out of there.
Right.
And you kind of easily just drop the 15 feet down the gravel slide into the sunken chamber. Everything is as it is that you remember it to be. The physical remains of all the bodies spread throughout the gravel beach, the coiled up remains of the giant snake, the altar now kind of stripped and taken everything from it. You walk past all that and into the interior of the secondary chamber. Mm-hmm. And there's the kind of desiccated remains of the Yanti priest lying on the kind of rotted and fetid bed that he's on.
So I'm going to take the skull and I'm going to put that in my bag.
Okay.
Then I'm going to wrap the rest of the body up in the blanket. And I mean, is it heavy or is it desiccated and pretty light?
I mean, it's just mostly like there are some organs left inside the corpse. It's mostly paper, kind of like paper thin skin and bone, and it's a bit of a soggy corpse too because of the underground conditions.
The rest of the body, I'm just going to drag out to the water and throw it in with the rest of the bodies, so it kind of like just goes in with the rest of the desiccated corpses and kind of like blends in.
Okay.
If there's anything on the corpse that makes it look like a priest or something, I'll take that off and get rid of it.
You recall Mordain taking the cloak that was on the form, but other than that, it's just kind of wearing very kind of like simple garments and other things that would be just kind of plain and ordinary. Although they probably used to be nice before they rotted.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want anybody finding them again, basically.
Gotcha. So you take the skull and toss out the rest.
Right.
All right. With that, you very easy to do. No real difficulty. Heading back to the beach or to the campsite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So with that, everybody settles in. Go ahead and...
Hey, Sephora.
Oh.
How did your meeting with the captain go?
I never had it.
Lucky. Okay.
I don't think I did I?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't think I ever got to it.
No, I don't think you did.
But I guess I'll go talk to him before I turn in for the night.
Okay.
Since for some reason he always wants to say, "Take your people," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
As you head over to Captain Sable's tent, you notice that he is currently standing over the most recent map that was discovered that Slick and one of the other crew had spent some time copying. The Merc Mill archipelago. It's kind of spread out on the table. He also has the Island of Knowledge spread out on the table as well. He kind of looks over at you and kind of calls you over to take a look. So, Sephora, I've been thinking. I'm going to assemble a group of my crew. 5 of us are going to head out towards the Keep of Illusions and see what we can find there. I'd like you to take Slick, Kunlun, Bungo, and Mordain and head out towards the Eastern Mountains. See if there's anything of value up there. In a few days, we'll meet back here at camp, and then if necessary, check on that small village on the far side of the island, see if there's anything of value there, or perhaps anything, any crew that might be worth taking in case they're interested. Does this sound doable for you?
Yes.
He,
I don't know why we always get the most difficult, thankless jobs, but okay.
well, they're all difficult and thankless jobs. I just choose which is the better of the two worst or thankless jobs, courtesy of being the captain.
Can you save up the money that you dole out to us? Because when we end up fighting like vicious velociraptor beasts and all of us go down and we have to save each other because we don't have any healing potions, you handing us a copper piece is insult. I mean, a platinum piece is insulting.
You complain a lot, Sephora. Please, just.
This is the first time I've ever complained to you.
You complain. You complain every time we talk.
I'm just trying to make you a better captain.
There's a fire going on.
He rolls up.
The waters go still.
He rolls up the spare map, walks over in front of you, and just like very lightly taps you on the forehead with the map. Bad dog. And then he walks out the tent.
I'm going to enjoy killing him one day. Okay. Now I go to bed.
So with that, everyone go ahead and mark off your long rest. You wake the following morning, the light now kind of coming and cascading across the beach. Everybody's awake. What would you guys like to do with day 2 of your time on the Island of Knowledge?
I go break it to the people that he puts me in charge of. That we have another shit detail to do.
Who got the helmet? Did anybody get the helmet? If not, I'll just give the helmet to Sephora.
Sephora, you now have the Helmet of the Swift. It gives any ranged or melee attacks advantage on your attack rolls.
I found this helmet in the water.
But it's armor, right?
Yep. Technically, although it's considered light armor because of its magical property.
Yeah, that ruins my super cool armor class that I get from my monk skill.
I mean, you can always give it to Slick or Mordain.
No, Mordain is a spellcaster. He doesn't really do melee that much. I will give it.
You said it's advantage on attack rolls, right?
Well, it's advantage on melee and ranged attack rolls.
So I have, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I have Eldritch Blast. Does that factor anything into that?
Is it what?
Yeah, I mean, the Eldritch Blast is a ranged spell attack, so it would give you advantage.
Yeah, I use Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yeah, and as a warlock, you can use armor, light armor, right? So,
yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say you and Slick and Sleek can fight over it if you want. I'd like to watch that, but.
Ooh, what do you want to watch? What am I doing?
Mordain and Slick fight over this helmet.
Slick, what attack roll do you do? What attack rolls do you do, Slick?
Oh, well, I could probably. My head is too big for a helmet such as this, but I could definitely tinker with it. Maybe add some stuff to it. It is quite shiny. I do like shiny stuff.
Graciously accept your tinkering, and I will offer you more interviews.
Fantastic. What kind of things do you want me to tinker on it? I could probably put a big bazooka on top of it. I can make it fire rockets. I can
Slick,
protect the field,
up.
maybe.
We need to get going. Talk
like
about little trinkets some other time. We need to get going.
Oh, he
Hurry
told
up
us
and eat
because-
breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Before we leave, Bungo's going to go over to Patch. Hey, Patch, you got any healing scrolls or healing potions or stuff we can take on our little expedition this morning?
Patch is the mute, right?
Yeah.
Such a dick.
I don't know. It's your character.
I know, it's my NPC, isn't it?
And he forgot he made him mute. Now he's screwed.
No, I did that to give myself a break. Yeah, he signs that the only thing he currently has available to you is 2 regular healing potions.
Right. I'll take them. Thanks.
Signs towards you, of course.
Okay. We'll go ahead and now. Did someone last night, which was last week, mention that they saw these Yuan-Ti people marching down the mountain and all that?
Yeah, that was Kunlun.
Mm-hmm.
That was Kunlun meditating through Bungo's Fey creature.
Based on the map and where we're going, are we going to run into them, or is the captain going to run into them?
The captain is heading further down the shoreline towards the Keep of Illusions.
Of course he is.
Definitely going the opposite direction.
Fucker. Okay.
I hear they call they also call it the what was it, the tower fort?
Keep? What would you say was a keep?
The Keep of Illusions.
I hear they also call that AKA the Keep of Pleasures.
I mean, looking at the map, you get the feeling that it's going to take about a day to get to those, to get to the Eastern Mountains.
Okay. Well, we'll head out.
I'm downstairs tinkering on this helmet. You're gonna hit me. You said no because we have to go, and he was like, "Oh, okay." And he kind of like backs up and tries to sneak away. Just runs downstairs. He's like,
I gotta tinker! I gotta!
I feel like Kunlun would just grab you. Don't be so hasty. We've got work to do.
Okay. Yeah, fiddlesticks.
So we're using the map to go where? What's
You're
the
you're heading towards an area of the mountains called the Eystein Mountains. I mean, it's not a very big mountain range. It does have an old dormant volcano as like the center of the small.
Oh, that's right.
Mountains.
Yeah, the dormant volcano, and there was like a cave or something.
Yeah, and you got the feeling that they were inside the caldera of this dormant volcano, attempting to try to locate something, and they were frustrated, and they might even be currently lost as they're unable to find it.
I want to definitely head in that precise direction.
Okay. So as Zephora leading the way, the group begins to immediately grab their kit and their gear as you journey directly into the direction you want to go to within the jungle path. It's at least a steady day's journey through a deep, dark, dense jungle area to get to that area that you're trying to get to. Everyone is free to use a skill of their choice to help the team traverse through this first half of the jungle to get there. Just tell me the skill that you want to use, and I will have you roll and see if you. And then at the end, we'll average the DCs and see how the group does.
Kudlun will use perception.
Okay. How do you use it?
Just to see like any shortcuts in the forest, watching out for any kind of like snakes, when you kind of plants with vines that would potentially delay us.
Yeah, go for it. Give me a perception check.
9.
9. It's always a good start. Who'd like to go next?
This forest.
Mordain will use Arcana, and we'll try and basically track like magical trails to see like other ways of finding a route.
Give me an Arcana check.
16 plus 3, 19.
19. Who'd like to go next?
Bungo will use nature to find game trails and avoid ambush spots by predators.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Give me a nature check.
6.
I
think we should go into that cave over there with the growling.
Slick and Zephora, what skills do you guys want to use?
We should go back.
1. I get to re-roll it. Holy shit, I almost forgot.
Oh yeah, if you rolled a 1, you're a halfling, so you get to re-roll ones.
Yes.
Fucking half.
Okay, 17. That's better.
17 instead.
I mean, half.
Freaking hobbits! If they weren't so tasty with barbecue sauce.
Slick's gonna use investigation for he's surveying the floral and fauna. I'm assuming the closer we get to a volcano type area, like the floral and fauna will either change or be less prevalent.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's right. I have to roll. This is D&D. You can't just say shit. You got to roll some dice. Ah, crap. 5 plus 4. 9.
That's a 9. Zephora, what skill are you using?
Damn it.
Damn it.
What?
I'm using my damn it skill.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button here. Okay, I'm going to use my stealth to stealth ahead of the party and clear stuff that would make noise and give away our position so that these guys can tramp through with the least amount of disturbance so we don't get jumped.
Yeah, give me a stealth check as you do that.
Okay. Oh my god. Got an 11. Thanks, D&D Beyond. Oh, wait a minute. I know a hobbit. I get to re-roll. I'm
I know a hobbit. I get to re-roll. I love it. The pathway is dense. While Mordain and Bungo do their best to keep everybody on the pathway, before long, you guys realize that you're kind of turned around and a little bit lost. There are multiple pathways made by different types of creatures and other things and people that have come through. Before long, you notice that things get a little bit more quiet and a little bit more tense. You look around and you watch as these apes begin to kind of rise out from underneath the undergrowth. Seeing you trespass on their territory, they immediately begin to pound their chest, howl up into the air, and start rushing towards the 5 of you. I need everyone to roll for initiative, please, if you would.
Oh shit, I saw this once on Jane Goodall documentary.
You just did? That'd be nice.
Jane
Where they
Goodall?
carry-
Who's that?
Did anybody learn sign language from Patch? I know apes to do sign language.
Morden's like, I know sign language.
Come!
Wait, Jason, what
Okay, I hate
what can you say
D&D
on live
Beyond.
stream?
What's that?
What sign language can I do on live stream?
F
I
D&D Beyond.
have no idea.
Do the middle finger, and you'll be good.
This is sign language I know.
I said don't! Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to roll for initiative.
Well, that's what I know.
So I switched my I switched because I had some wonky origin feat from some, I don't know, from a different setting. So I switched it to the alert feed, if that's okay.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate D&D Beyond. I thought I was going to be okay with it, but I'm not. It's giving me 2 3s in a row. So, D&D Beyond can eat my butt. Going back to my dice. I spent enough money for them. Stupid.
Right? See, that's the other thing too. It's like if you spend a lot of money on it, that's kind of like.
I was considering getting some dice at Red Fair this weekend, but it was like $50 for a pair of metal dice, and I was like, oh.
Titanium.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
Those titanium dice.
Did you want to switch? Do you want to swap places? I can swap places with my alert feed. Or are you good with the 2? Yeah.
Yep.
Then yeah, let's do that shit. Awesome.
Okay, heard.
I'm gonna
Do that shit.
try.
Do that shit.
I might be unconscious shortly, but
What'd you get for
14?
initiative, Zephora?
14.
am I
Like
a
a
14?
7?
Okay, thank you.
So
There we go.
I rolled 2 3s in a fucking row. Thought I
Good
would
one. When
do
you,
it, but you know what?
look off to your right, you could see some of the apes beginning to come out of the undergrowth. You can also see some of them coming off to your left as well. You are up with the apes on deck. What would you like to do?
All right, so Mordain is not gonna try, or is he gonna try to do some sort of communication or no?
Well, maybe during his initiative.
All right. So Kunlun is gonna try out his crossbow, which he looted during his attack or whatever it was.
Nice. Ooh, let me see if your new Kunlun figure is ready. It might be. You never know. It is.
Yay!
Let's go ahead and put the new Kunlun out there. Get rid of the old.
Multiple Kunluns. I cloned myself. You trick a lot.
All right.
All right. So who's in the front?
Bungo is directly in front of you. Zephora was leading the way, so I'll put Zephora up in the front. Behind you is Mordain and Slick.
All right. So I guess how close is that ape?
They're all between 30 and 50 feet close. This is the closest one right there. There's 3 of them on the left, and then you notice that there are at least 3 of them on the right as well. One right there, one amongst the trees, and one, I believe, slightly further up ahead. Although he seems to have disappeared into the brush. There you go.
Okay. Can you show me the ones on the left?
Yep.
Well,
Can't see shit with all the jungle.
Welcome to the
that bush.
jungle.
I'm gonna try to shoot the one that's closest to me.
All right, go for it. Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. Roll for damage.
That's 12 points of damage.
Nice. The crossbow bolt strikes it in the shoulder, kind of punching through and out the other side. You can see the wound is kind of split open with blood coming out of it. The ape looks a little bit rough.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot another one.
Go for it.
A different ape.
Yep.
22.
That'll definitely hit as well. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That's 9 points.
9 points of damage. You still have 2 AP left.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the first one again.
Okay, go for it.
Well, actually, sorry, I'm gonna shoot. How far is this? Is the second one?
This one is 50 feet, 30 feet, and 40 feet.
Sorry, 50 feet.
Yeah,
30.
this one is 50,
Yeah.
30, and 40.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna shoot the. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the 40 feet one.
Okay, go for it.
That's 18 to hit.
18 will just hit. That is their armor class.
Okay,
They are
that's
very dexterous.
8 point damage.
Nice. He is looking very rough. 1 AP left.
All right, I am going to shoot. I guess the other one.
Go for it.
That's 9.
9 will miss. Unfortunately, that will finish your turn. The apes are up with Bungo on deck. This one is going to immediately charge into base with you, Kunlun.
Make the sound. Make it. Make it. There you go.
It starts pounding its chest as it comes racing into base with you. It's going to take its first attack on you. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Nope.
He's going to make his second attack on you with his remaining 2 AP. That is going to be... that's going to miss. So
What's
that
gonna be-
will miss. This one, however, will... comes running in, gets into base with you as well, because you shot him as well. So he will spend an AP to take an attack on you. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
So my AC is 18.
Okay, meets it, beats it. That is going to be 1d8 plus 4. Where did my d8s go? Where'd they? Oh, there they are. That is going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage. It's going to spend 2 AP to make his last attack. That is going to miss. Let's see. Never got a shot off at this one, so this one is going to move into base with Zephora and take its attack on Zephora. That is 5 plus 5 is a 10.
Miss.
Okay. Spend 2 AP to make another attack. That is a 10 plus 5 is a 15.
Miss.
Okay. Let's see. This one is going to come running into base with Kunlun as well. Another attack coming towards Kunlun. 13 plus 5 is 18.
Yep. It has to hit the AC or exceed it?
Meets it, beats it. So it's got to meet it. If it meets your AC, it beats it. That is going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage. He's going to spend 2 AP to make another attack. That's definitely going to miss with a 5 plus 5 is a 10. This one is going to need to use 2 AP because it's going to run around and get behind Mordain. And that's going to use 2 AP to make an attack with advantage. That's going to be 11 plus 5 is 16.
No. Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yes. That is going to be. That's going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
What? Damn.
Let's see. Those 3 went. That one went. That one went. And the last one is charging in. This one's going to actually have to use 3 AP to get into base. I'm going to have it come into base with Zephora and Bungo. Bungo, you got 1 attack coming at you. That is going to be an 11 plus 5 is 16 to hit. Oh, Bungo.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see. I didn't hear you. That is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage. That will finish the ape's turn. Bungo, you are up.
To take a reaction to do
Okay.
Devil Do.
Okay.
You absorb a measure of a creature's suffering and escaping vital essence. Expend and roll 1 hit point die. You regain a number of hit points equal to the number rolled plus your spellcasting ability modifier. It's a level spell.
Nice. Go for it.
That is a 12. So that's what I rolled to cast the spell because it's a level 1 spell.
Gotcha.
My hit point die is a D8, which I did not have ready. D8. Plus my spell casting, that's 5 HP back.
Nice. Love it. I'll finish your reaction. Bungo, you're up with Mordain on deck.
Spell is 2 points.
Correct.
I'm going to try to cast Speak with Animals.
Give me a casting roll.
Total of 20.
That definitely goes off. What do you try to say to the... are you trying to talk to the one that's in base with you, or are you yelling out to all of them in general?
To all of them in general. Wait, stop. We're lost. We're trying to get to the big mountain. No hurt. I'll heal you. I will heal you.
No hurt.
Stop.
We have chocolate. We have chocolate.
We need chocolate.
have-
no hurt.
We have chocolate-covered bananas.
You're talking down to these apes, you freaking racist piece of shit. They're
Bungo,
fucking-
give
have a
me...
whole language.
Give me persuasion or intimidation with advantage because you do have your spell currently activated. So you got their attention.
10. Natural 20. 21.
21. I'm going to make a roll. Interesting. Because two of them have already taken a significant amount of damage, you successfully stop the one in base with you and the one in base with Sephora. The others are too enraged and continue their assault on Slick, Kunlin, and Mordain. So you still have 2 AP left.
Can I continue talking? Will that use up AP?
Well, it depends on if you're trying to create a situation with a skill or ability check that will consume a single AP. Yeah.
And there are 3 currently attacking, and 3 that are not, or 2 that
there
are
are
not.
2 that are not, 4 that are.
Help me stop your friends. I will heal them. I will heal them. I can fix them and make them better.
All right, give me another persuasion or intimidation.
15.
15. So that will bring us out of initiative. You notice as the apes suddenly become less feral, no longer attacking, as one of the apes in base with Bungo seems to sit down and squat and kind of point towards the ones that Kunlin had injured as a means to kind of do what you promised, to fix them, heal them, repair them.
Okay,
As he kind of
I'll
grunts
fix them.
and does kind of like the knuckle mouth movements and the other activities.
Okay, I will do that. I'll say, I'm going to do it. It will not. It will. I will fix them, but it might hurt me, so I might take me a couple of tries. Okay. and then I will go do cure wounds on him.
With that, Bungo heals the 2 that were injured by Kunlun. You watch as all the apes just kind of begin to melt away into the underbrush and under canopy of the jungle, kind of retreating away. While most of them move off and away, the one remaining one that you were talking to, Bungo, kind of, grunts and makes a lot of those noises that others don't understand. But you pick up on the communication with the ape. The ape warned you not to come back this way.
Okay. Do I have any food with me?
Yeah, you've probably got some churro rations you can toss his way.
I'll give
Using
him
our healing potions, not giving him our food.
food.
Fucking
I
attack.
didn't use healing
man.
potions.
If
Wow, that was amazing, Bungo.
We get double experience points.
Got lucky.
Experience.
Gosh.
What's that?
Can I use my survival skill to try to get us out of the situation and get us back on track?
Yeah, go for it. Give me a survival check.
We can use my familiar too if that'll help.
That would give you advantage.
Oh, now.
On the,
Bird's
that'll
eye
give you,
view.
yeah, that'll give you advantage on the check.
I got a 22.
Okay. Yeah, before long, you kind of begin to lead the team out of this particular area, and you find yourselves back on track, per usual.
Okay. All right, we keep moving, and then checking our position a little bit more often.
Okay. With Sephora in the lead, I've got more Bungo behind Sephora, Kunlun, Mordain, and Slick. The jungle is humid, a little overwhelming, but Sephora has gotten you back on track, gotten you back on the main path that you were using to head towards the Icestein Mountains and in the general direction of the volcano, the abandoned and now kind of extinct caldera of the volcano. The first 4 hours of your journey, other than running into the apes, so far seems to be a process of avoiding quicksand, large insects that skitter in and out of the undergrowth of the jungle. This feeling that you're always kind of avoiding or trying to keep away from some of the strange creatures that hide and use this place as they call it home. Finally, you come out of the edge of a dense portion of the jungle. There is a river that is running through your pathway directly up ahead. There is an old stone bridge that arcs over the river and onto the other side. The water is running pretty swiftly. You can even see like the occasional log or debris in the water that kind of tumbles around through the water. It would appear that the bridge is the main way across the river. It looks old. It's made of stone, but it does look kind of old and rickety. But you could try traversing the river instead of the bridge itself. But it looks like one way or the other, you need to get on the other side of this river to get to the path on the other side to continue your journey towards the mountains.
Kunlun would like to try to cross the bridge in very quickly, before it collapses or something, but he'll also take a measure of rope, which somebody else can hold on the other side or tie off to a tree, and then he can hold that rope and help others cross the river.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Makes sense.
How fast is the river running?
It's just on the edge of rapids.
Okay.
You get the feeling it might be because maybe some rain or something has affected it. You guys watch as Kunlun goes racing across the bridge, and just as he goes racing across the bridge, You watch as this troll rises up from underneath the river and the archway of the bridge and immediately brings down its club, like right towards Kunlun. I need everybody to roll for initiative, although this one is going to get surprise round on Kunlun.
Mango, can you speak to trolls?
Crap. What is it? A troll?
A troll.
Yep.
Troll under the bridge.
Finally got this one.
Trolls in the dungeon. Wow. Why can't I keep my initial roll?
Finally got a good roll for initiative.
What is going? Sorry, my scroll on my mouse isn't working. I'm kind of confused as to why that's not.
You got a 3.
Wait a minute. That means you got a 1?
Who got a what?
You.
I have a 0 modifier.
How do you
What
have
the
a
hell
0?
is going on?
You're 0 initiative modifier?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a 0 for dexterity then.
My dexterity is.
Oh.
That's okay. You make
That
up
makes
in other things.
Yeah, you have tentacles.
You got tentacles.
For whatever reason, one of my media asset windows scroll won't work, and I don't know why. So I
guess that
can't.
We don't have to fight the troll then, guys. Okay, we can.
Weird. It just suddenly stopped working, and I don't. That's never happened before. It's very strange.
Try turning it off and turning it on again.
That doesn't quite work that way.
Thanks, IT crowd.
Oh my god, what the hell? Why did that break all of a sudden? That doesn't. I must have I did a hotkey. Okay, there we go. I hotkeyed something and it
There's
took away
your problem.
and it took it away. That was kind of funny. All right, now I can go back down to the music and the sounds.
Mordane, do you want to switch? You want to swap?
Are you on mute, Mordane?
No. What's up?
Slick was asking you if you wanted to swap.
Oh. I mean, I'll swap it. Are we swapping modifiers? What?
Initiative. He has alert. He has the alert feat. So whenever he rolls initiative, he can swap with any number of players.
That's pretty handy. Sure. Yeah, okay. I'll swap with you.
Okay.
So that gives me 13 then?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
Interesting. I thought alert was giving you +5.
You have more damage of stuff. I don't have that much damage stuff. I have a little bit more control or crowd control stuff, so that's why it's probably best if you just shoot.
So we'll resolve the first troll's attack on Kunlun, the surprise attack.
Those are ugly looking trolls.
Would we have taken?
What's that?
Sorry, would we have taken short rest after that first attack?
Not that you guys stated. You kept going. That's going to actually be a 17 to hit, which I believe that misses.
Yep.
So, Bungo, you are up with Zephora on deck.
How far away am I?
Let's see. You are right here. So you are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet away from where Kunlun ran across the bridge.
What's my movement? Where's my movement?
Can you speak to this one too?
25 feet. So, 25 feet. So am I two action points away from a troll?
Yes.
I will run up to one of them. Well, wait a minute. Do I have to touch to use the snake charming staff?
How many are there?
No, because it's the same effect as the charm spell. There's two. There's one that came up out of the river and struck down towards Kunlun, and then you can see another one coming up from the other side.
Okay. I will charm the one that did not strike him.
Which
You have a
is
charm monster? Because
Do I have to?
charm won't work.
Do I have to be able to speak to it?
well, hold on, because you're using the charm staff, which is the spell charm.
I don't know. It's that snake thing you gave me.
Yeah, it's charm person.
That's charm person. It's not charm.
Okay, it doesn't work on monsters.
No, it's got to be a humanoid.
Okay, never mind then. Let me rethink. Shit. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help.
Did you
That's
build
not
this,
gonna help.
Jason? Looks pretty.
Yeah, I had some fun with this one.
Fucking second level, and we're going up against 2 trolls.
The trolls could use a facelift, but but the scene looks good.
I think Jason wants to kill us.
What?
I mean,
You guys are trudging through a mysterious jungle. You just got Bungo to like help you undo those apes, and then rather than take a short rest, you keep trudging down the trail. I don't make those decisions.
Run across.
Those are the decisions the group makes.
Probably would have healed our other guys while I was healing the apes. Just
Kunlun
saying.
is the Mr. I run in and get smashed, and then I have to make death saves while everybody's fighting. This is another one.
That's because I have this problem where I think I'm already level 20.
Yeah. Remember, we're shit right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna split. I'm gonna start shooting. Wait a minute.
Let's see.
Trolls probably have huge con. Starry Wisp to the one on the right.
Okay. Deck save, or is it a ranged attack?
It's a ranged attack.
Go for it.
Where is it? How do we hit? There we go. 19 for a 24.
That'll definitely hit with an extra D4 of damage.
3 plus 6 total.
Nice. 6 total points of... What's the damage a Starry Wisp does?
Radiant.
Radiant damage. You've got 3 AP left.
The one on the left.
Okay.
15.
That is their armor class. That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
8 points of damage. Did you roll an extra D4 on that one?
No.
Go for it.
Why?
Oh, wait. No, sorry. It was a 15.
Yeah.
I was thinking of your other roll. Never mind.
Yep. Back to the first.
Okay.
19 for a 24.
24 with an extra D4 of damage.
Ooh, that's 8 plus 2. 10 total.
10. Nice. You are definitely getting their attention.
And then back to the other one.
Yeah, go for it.
23.
23 will hit with an extra D4 of damage.
2 plus 3. 5.
5. That will finish your turn. Zephora, you are up with the trolls on deck.
Okay. So now where'd it go? There we go. Okay. How far away are they from me?
They are 55 feet.
Okay, so that's going to cost me 2.
Going towards the one on the left or the one on the right?
Which one did he just attack?
He attacked them both successfully. He just did, I would say the one on the left has taken the most damage.
All right, I'll use 2 of my movements to run up to, and I'm going to,
They seem like snake people. Maybe you can talk to them.
I'm going to use my fangs, which cause acid damage. Hopefully that does something to them.
Okay, go for it.
So they have to make I guess I have to make a roll to hit, right?
Yeah, you still have to hit.
Okay, let me go back to that. And so that's +5 to hit. So dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit with an extra D4 of damage.
And they make a. Let's double check if they make a con save or not. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, it just does the acid damage. So.
Yep.
All right, that's nice. Okay, fiddle fuck around with that. Okay. Please D10. Okay, there we go. So that will be 10 points of acid damage.
No, it's piercing. So the acid damage is its own D4. So the blade.
No, so I'm doing my cantrip, which is
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you used a cantrip on top of making an attack roll.
No. I thought, okay, so
I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing.
Okay, it's a cast at will spell.
Okay.
It's part of being in my Yanti, but it's a transmutation cantrip. Channel your primary magic and cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen and deliver a corrosive attack.
So it is a total of 10 acid. Nice.
Yeah.
Kind of like your fangs come out and you dig into the arm of the troll that's kind of like leaning towards you, and you kind of slash across with your fangs. As you watch the meat of the arm peel open and the acid begins to burn, you watch as the troll just yells up as its arm is now seething with an acidic wound on his arm.
All right.
I believe you have 1 AP left.
The cantrips, I was going to ask if the cantrips are just 1 AP.
They are.
I'll do another attack, same thing.
Go for it.
14. A 19?
19 with a no, that's regular damage.
Damage.
Yeah, not a D4.
Okay, so that'll be 6 points of damage, of acid damage.
Nice. That will finish your turn. The trolls are up. At the beginning of their turn, you notice that their wounds begin to kind of close a little bit as they regeneratively heal. The troll in front of you is going to spend 2 AP and attack you with advantage.
Okay.
As a 19 plus 7 is a 26.
Barely hits. Go ahead.
That is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Do we still have those extra +5 hit points, or they're gone?
They will be gone tonight.
Well, because we did a long rest in between.
So
right, but they were good.
Session,
but they were good for 24 hours. So technically, they'll be gone this evening. So you still have the 5 temporary hit points.
So how much did I take?
You took 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
God damn it.
It's then going to use its last 2 AP to make a regular attack on you. That is definitely going to miss. That's a 3 plus 7 is a 10. The one in base with Kunlun will spend an AP to disengage and move across the bridge and get in base with Bungo. He's then going to spend an AP to grapple Bungo. Bungo, give me athletics or acrobatics.
Shit, oh shit.
My athletics is a 19.
17.
17. He is going to pick you up, squeeze you for 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and then he's going to spend his final AP to throw you.
Dang.
He's going to toss you down into the river. I'll give you the flying ability since you'll be swimming in the river technically, as you are now in the rapids. Make sure I did that right. Yep, you're now in the river. That will finish that troll's turn. Mordane, you are up with Kunlun on deck.
Okay. Let's do this. Crap, that fucker's way too close to me.
He's about 15 feet away.
Yeah, I want to take one action to kind of get 30 feet, kind of go 30, yeah, like right there. How much range is Eldritch Blast?
It's pretty far. It's like 120 feet, I think.
I'm going to go a full 30 feet back.
Okay. That'll put you down at the base of the stairs.
I'm going to use one Eldritch Blast on the farthest guy.
Okay.
Which, because I have that helm, is at advantage.
Yes, it is.
16 plus 5 to hit.
Yeah, 21. That'll definitely hit with an extra D4 of damage.
Ooh. Oh, why I have to get a D4 now? Damn. I'll take the extra damage though. So that is 10 force damage plus 3 extra damage. So 13 damage in total.
Nice. Staggers the one that's far away. Zafora watches it kind of get blasted with the Eldritch Blast, and it kind of rocks back from the effect.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack the closest one.
Go for it.
That is like a 4 and a 2, so nothing significant.
To hit?
Yeah. That's the base. It's going to be like a 9 to hit.
9 will definitely miss. You have 1 AP left.
I will do... I'm going to do a normal, because I have advantage, I'm going to do a normal attack on the furthest troll.
Okay. Eldritch Blast again.
15.
15. Meets it, beats it. That is their armor class. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep. Oh. That is a 11 damage.
11 damage. Nice. 11 force damage. That will finish your turn. Kunlun, you are up with Slick on deck.
Yeah. Where am I?
You are on the far side of the bridge. You can see Bungo is down in the river. You can see Zafora has moved into base with this troll. This troll disengaged with you, charged into Bungo, squeezed him, and tossed him in the river. You can see that Mordane and Slick are on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, how close am I to the troll on the right?
You are 10 feet away.
Okay, so I'm gonna... so I'm not... Let's see. How badly hurt is it?
Trolls are tricky. It's been pretty damaged, but they can heal. So some of its wounds have already started to heal.
Okay. So to come in base with it, is that 1 AP?
It would be 1 AP to move into base.
Okay, so I move into base.
Okay. You're now in base with it.
And then I do flurry of blows. So I'm gonna do my regular attack.
Yep, do your regular attack first.
With my staff. That is dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit with an extra D4 of damage.
So extra D4.
Yeah, whenever you exceed the armor class by 5, you gain an extra D4 of damage.
Okay, so that's 13 points of damage. I bring the
Nice.
staff down on its head.
Thunk! There's like a hollow sound. Giant troll booger comes marching out of its mouth or nose.
Okay, then I do flurry of blows. One is 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That's 5 points. And then another flurry of blows. That's 16 to hit.
16 will hit. Regular damage.
That is 10 points of damage.
Nice. He's actually looking a little bit rough.
Okay. Then I am going to disengage from it and like get, I don't know. Well, what happened to Bungo? He got thrown into the river.
Bungo, yeah, he got grappled and then thrown into the river down here.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'm gonna just disengage like back to the left to the bridge. Like I'll go 40 feet. No, not towards the guy. Away from either of them. Yeah.
All right.
40,
the full 40 feet?
Maybe, yeah, 40 feet. Yeah.
All right. I'll take you back there.
Well, actually, let me see. I want to be within. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, my light crossbow is 80 feet. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So that's it. No.
That was 1 AP to move into base.
Yeah.
1 AP to attack. 1 AP for flurry of blows, and then 1 AP to disengage and take you back here. So that'll finish your turn. Slick, you are up. Then we'll be at the top of the second round.
He's going to run past. So he's going to run past towards Bungo, but as he gets in front of the troll
on this side,
like around the other side towards the river to go get.
Okay.
But as he passes in front of the troll, he's going to drop he just throws off this little cube and it rolls underneath him, and then it springs open like a Jack in the Box, and all these like fishing nets start flying out. And
I love it.
He's gonna cast snare.
Nice.
So I need to get 11.
11 or higher.
Ooh, net 20.
Nice.
So
spell goes up. Well, is that a cantrip or a spell?
That was a spell.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that will definitely go off.
He has a dex save. Needs a dex save.
That is a 6 plus 2 is an 8.
I need a 13, so he is now restrained
Nice.
in these fishing nets. And he's going to continue running towards Bungo. Is Bungo... let's see, that was
Don't worry about me. I'm good.
So if I wanted to pull Slick... I'm Slick. You want to pull Sleek out to kind of like jump in the water because he's a crab and kind of like help Bungo? Would that help Bungo get to the surface? I know you're good, Bungo, but it just would
depends on what Bungo's trying to do while he's in the water.
Are you trying to get out of the water, Bungo?
I need to know: am I being pushed downstream, or am I able to hold my own?
It'll require a strength check to hold your position, but that's going to happen at the top of your turn.
In that case, if I have Sleek go in to be like a buoy to help him pull, would that
he'll get advantage on the check.
Okay, so then I'll use.
What if I go dolphin or crab?
Don't waste your stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm just really impressed on how you took care of the gorilla. So Slick's gonna go over there and he's gonna pull you out, help pull you out. It's just a crab.
I'm okay.
Slick,
I'm fine.
Get Bungo, and it just kind of does this like, like jumps in the river and swims over to him.
Okay. I think you have 1 AP left because that was
1 AP.
If you finish your movement right here, that leaves you with 1 AP.
Okay. I'm going to. Then he's just going to quickly turn around and have a little flamethrower thing come out of his wrist and do firebolt.
Yeah, go for it.
That is a 9 plus 5.
14.
Oh,
Just misses,
Just
unfortunately. That'll finish your turn. Top of the second round. Bungo, you are up with Sephora on deck. You see this crab kind of get a little bit bigger and float over towards you and kind of grab onto you. Give me a strength check with advantage. Give me either acrobatics or athletics with advantage as Sleek is helping you try to tread water.
Acrobatics. 14 and 3.
I put the DC at about a 12. So you're currently treading water, but the water is kind of rushing past you at the same time.
I want to move to shore over by the same side of the shore as Slick.
A Slick?
Yeah.
It's going to be considered difficult terrain for you because you don't technically have a swim speed. Oops, I got to raise you up and out. So it's going to cost you 2 AP to get to the shore.
Sounds good.
So you get to the shore over by where Slick is. Slick is off to your left. What would you like to do next?
The one on the opposite shore.
That one's definitely looking pretty rough.
I'm gonna. Well, thanks, Slick. That helped. Thank you, Sleek. And I'm gonna
chips
shoot
at you.
Starry Wisp again.
All right, go for it.
Pew. 17 for 22.
22 will definitely hit with an extra D4 of damage.
5 and 4, 9.
9 points of damage. Okay. Believe you have 1 AP left.
Do I? Well. I will shoot the injured one again. And at a disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Nine. Yeah, I missed.
9 will miss. That will finish your turn. Zephora, you are up with the trolls on deck.
Okay. All right. I'm going to make my attacks. Oh man. I hate you. Okay, there we go. Here we go. There we go, buddy. Okay. So I'm gonna make so how this works, so like it says that as a monk I get to make an attack and then I get a bonus action attack. So how does that differ from just using AP?
Everything you use is 1 AP, with the exception of a spell, which is 2 AP.
No, I understand that, but like, so it's not an advantage for a monk then, because I can make 1 open hand attack and then a bonus action attack, or I can make an attack with a bonus action open hand attack. So how does that work in the AP system?
So basically, you would make 2 attacks for 2 AP.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'll do that. So it's going to be. Where's my dagger? And where's my unarmed strike? Okay, so same thing. So that's going to be a miss. And that'll be a hit with a 16.
All right, hold on a sec. I am going to restart my camera. Give me 1 second.
Okay. That's 9, 10, 11, 12.
Much better.
How does this work? 12. And it's a D4. So, you good?
Yep.
So I did 12 piercing with 4 poison damage.
Nice. Poison or acid?
Just poison.
Poison.
I don't know if they're immune. I don't know what trolls do, so whatever.
Was there a save for poison?
No, it's that poison dagger you gave me. It just says it does a D4 poison damage.
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
Nice. It's actually looking a little bit rough. Like it's looking rough. Finally,
Okay.
It looks like it's definitely taking the damage.
So, okay. Now I'm going to use... so that was 1, right? That was 1 AP, right? To
It was 2 AP to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
So you still have 2 AP left.
All right. Then, and if I attack, then it's going to be with a disadvantage unless I use 2 dice, which would be...
Unless you use 2 AP, yes.
She's used 2 AP. And
Different attack, though.
19. So 19. 19.
No, I mean, if melee's melee, it's not technically different. 2 concurrent melee attacks would be a disadvantage.
So 25 to hit.
25 will definitely hit with an extra D4 damage.
Okay, and that'll be another 12 points of damage.
He is looking very bloody.
Oh, wait a minute. And I don't know if this counts, but another 3 points of poison.
Another 3 points of poison damage. He is looking very bloodied, barely on his feet.
That's it for me. I am spent.
Okay. The trolls are up with Mordain on deck. The trolls at the start of their turn will do regenerative as they each get a certain amount of hit points back. This one is currently restrained. Let's see. Let's start with this one on Zephora. Zephora, you got a club attack coming at you.
Okay.
17 plus 7 is 24.
That's
Extra
the extra
D4 damage is going to be 3 plus 4 is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Going to spend 2 AP to make a regular attack on you. That is going to be 15 plus 7 is 22 to hit.
Hit.
That's going to be 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Because he's very bloodied, he's going to spend his final AP to disengage.
Hey, do I get an attack?
No, because he's disengaging. Run up onto the bridge here, and then fall into the water to try to get some health back. I will finish that one. This one, for your effect, Slick, do I need to make a DC save to get out of the effect, or do I have to spend an action to get out of it?
Pretty sure it is snare.
I think, yeah, it's snare. I think it's an action. I have to actually spend an action to get out of the effect.
Strength creature. No, okay. At the end of your turn, you can make a dexterity save again.
Oh, at the end of my turn. You know what? He is going to throw a dead fish at you, Slick. That is going to be a 16 plus 7 is a 23.
That hits.
Wait, how
is
can I use a reaction to try to use my thing? Oh wait, I'm too far.
You're way far. You took off like 40 feet.
Smacks straight in the face.
Yeah, that's going to be 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to throw another one over at Bungo. That is going to be a 9 plus 7 is a 16 on Bungo. Does 16 hit, Bungo? Still can't hear you.
I think it said yes.
Yes.
There we go. That is going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And then he's going to throw another fish at Slick. That's going to miss as it soars over your head. And then one at Bungo. That's going to miss as well. It's just like he can't get out of the net, so he's just reaching into a big giant bag on his hip. And he's pulling out like these huge dead river fish. And he's like just chucking them at you in frustration.
Fish me once, shame on me. Fish me twice, shame on you.
That will finish the troll's turn. Mordain is up with Kunlun on deck.
I'm basically throwing 4 Eldritch Blasts, 2 at each.
The one you no longer have line of sight on as it dived back into the river. So currently you can only see the one in the middle of the bridge that is currently wrapped with nets holding it in place on the bridge's edge.
Does he get advantage?
No, I believe restrained is move is 0. Let me see.
Your attack rolls have disadvantage. Attack rolls against you have advantage.
Yeah, so he has double advantage on his first strike because he's got the helm on.
You better make this good. Make this good, Mordain.
All right. Okay.
So with double advantage, you get 3 d20s. Take the higher of the roll.
Okay. That is a 15 to hit.
15 will just hit. That is their armor class. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. 6 force damage.
6 force damage. You still have 3 AP left.
I'm basically doing like 2 on each.
Yeah, the other one you can't see. He's down in the river. He dived into the river. You cannot see him. You can only see the one in the middle of the bridge.
So basically, I can continue to take attacks against this guy.
Correct. You could spend 2 AP and actually still maintain advantage on your next attack.
Well, because I have advantage because of the helm, so I already have advantage.
Yeah, but it stacks. So because you already have the helm. So because he's restrained, you have advantage.
Okay.
And because you have the helm, you have double advantage. To take another attack at him, you have regular advantage on your next attack.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for that one.
All right. 21.
21, that is going to hit with an extra D4 of damage.
12 damage. 12 force damage.
12 damage. Your next attack would be a regular attack because of your double advantage.
And so, because I have 2 actions left, I can take the 2 remaining action points to keep advantage.
Yeah, absolutely, if you'd like.
Okay, I'm going to do that. That is a natural 20.
A natural 20? That is max crit, so max out the dice that you roll and then roll them again.
Do I get the D10 as well? Or the D4?
No, because you max out, that's the effect of the max crit.
21 force damage.
Oh.
It's just like you see, just Mordain just kind of
it's like just cackling as you're launching these force bolts directly into the troll, and he just like there's this huge cavernous hole in his chest where like everyone can see through it, and he just slumps to the ground, still kind of his feet wrapped up in the netting as he slumps dead to the ground.
Nice.
Welcome to your mortality, troll. Enjoy the ocean.
Mordain, give me a charisma save, if you would, please.
Wonderful. It's 9. That is a 12.
12. All right. Good to know. That will finish your turn. Kunlin, you are up with Slick on deck. You just watched as one of the trolls got taken down by Mordain. The other troll has dove into the water, and you could see that it's kind of using its natural abilities to try to use the water to heal its wounds.
Where am I?
You are on the embankment, about 20 feet away from it.
20 feet? Okay, I'll move within 10 feet.
Okay. That'll put you within 10 feet of it.
And then I will try to hit it with my Kusarigama.
Go for it.
That's 17 to hit.
17 will definitely hit. Roll for damage.
That's 9 points of damage. And it needs to make a DC save.
That's right. What's the save?
13.
What's the save? Dex, con...
Dex, yeah.
Dex?
To avoid being...
that is a 16 plus 2 is an 18.
Okay. So if I attack it again, it'll be a disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Do I see any other ones in the...
Nope, just him. The other one's dead on the bridge.
Right. Okay. So I guess I will attack it at disadvantage again.
Go for it.
Well, actually...
If he were to change to crossbow, would he lose the disadvantage?
That would switch from melee to ranged attack. So yes, if you change to the crossbow, it'll be a regular attack.
All right, I'll try to hit it with the crossbow.
Okay, go for it.
That's 24 to hit.
I'll definitely hit with an extra D4 of damage.
So that's 8 plus 3, 11 points.
11 points.
Try to shoot it in its eye.
Yeah, it's looking rough. It's definitely looking rough. You have 1 AP left.
Okay.
I mean, you can switch back to your melee weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Kusarigama again.
Okay, go for it.
That's 18 to hit.
18 will hit for regular.
19.
19 will hit. That is still regular damage because it only exceeds the armor class by 4.
That's just 5 points of damage.
5 points of
And
damage.
He roll DC again.
You got it. That is a 14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay, so that's he passes.
That will finish your turn. Slick, you are up. They'll be at the top of the 3rd round.
He's gonna try a firebolt again.
Okay, go for it. I love Slick's goggles.
13 plus 5.
18 will definitely hit. Roll for damage.
D10. 6 points of fire damage.
Nice. He is looking very bloodied.
So if I attack with a spell, because of the spell attack, it's at disadvantage.
Spell. Well, anything that's a ranged attack would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Ugh.
I don't have any melee. I guess I can. No, he'll just fire off a disadvantage. Another firebolt.
Go for it.
Are you kidding me? That's a nat 20 and a 4.
You watch as the firebolt just goes wide and over the troll and slams into a nearby tree.
So that was. I'm gonna do my last two. Hits the thing.
God dang it!
Try it one more time. I'm gonna use my last two for regular roll.
Go for it.
Nat 1.
On your casting roll?
Yeah. So
It's one of the ones he said never to get.
technically
was
that's
that
a spell, so do I have to roll? Do I roll on the wild table?
Yes, you do, sir.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
I haven't done enough research on this yet.
Do I need 100?
You need a D100. Yes.
Oh, what's?
Oh, the D100 needs to be a 1. Can't be a 1. That's right.
Well, D100 0, 1 through 4 it can be, but it's rare.
100. So that's 110, right? Yeah. You're a percentile.
Yep.
Ooh, 60.
60.
Wait, no. Wait, a 10. Yeah, 60.
60. Phantasmal Chorus. Enemies of your choice within 30 feet must make a wisdom save or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. Allies have disadvantage on their next perception check, as the whispers will continue to linger for a 24-hour period.
So you see just this whole like he's trying to do this fire thing, and he's like, God, why is this ring? Is that it? And it's like this brainstorm. It's like a manifestation of a brainstorm starts to like focus and burst out, and like almost like cosmic clouds or whatever, and it'll hit the troll. Nobody's around me, are they?
Well, no. Oh, no.
Me.
Yeah. Bungo needs to make. No, it's an enemy of your choice that you can see.
And then the other effect, do they have to be near me, or is it just anybody
Anytime anybody's within 30 feet of you, they have disadvantage on their perception rolls for the next 24 hours because of this continuous chorus of like phantasmal energy and sound is pulsing off you.
Okay. Fantastic.
So the troll is now currently frightened of you. Do you have any AP left, or was that it?
That was it.
Okay. Take us to the top of the third round. Bungo, you are up with Sephora on deck.
God, what's that weird noise? Now. Starry Wisp.
Go for it.
It's
Natural
the great
20.
knowledge of the eternal alchemy.
Natural 20. Max the dice and roll them again.
So that's 16 plus 14.
16 plus 14?
Yep.
Holy shit, that's
Holy
30
crap.
points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Holy crap. The voices whispered to me and told me how to do it.
Did we kill it?
You watch as these like balls of radiant energy come flying out of Bungo. They orbit around the troll and then kind of just crush the head in between the shoulders. Just kind of, you watch as this like fountain of troll and blood and guts just pulses up into the air, and you watch as the troll's body just kind of slinks into the river, and the river is now carrying away the body.
Wow.
All right.
Hey guys, I have an idea. Let's take a short rest.
Yeah. How about I try to heal you guys too?
Okay.
Surprisingly, I'm still at full health. I still have those of that.
Wait a minute, are both of them dead?
Yep, both are dead. One
Yeah.
is dead on the bridge, and the other one is floating away in the river.
Aren't you supposed to like cut their heads off or something?
Well, the one that was in the river's head exploded, but yes, rumor has it that to keep a troll from regenerating, you do have to sever and burn the head as well as burn the body. That would be common knowledge to all of you.
Can we just push the body into the river?
Yeah,
No.
you could.
I'll go chop the head off
Yeah, and check it for
and
loot.
start a fire and
It might
start
have
doing
loot in
what I
that
gotta
pouch
do.
other than big fish.
Yeah, Bungo, give me an investigation check as you examine the remains of the troll. And Zephora is now taking its head off and getting ready to set it on fire. A 3? Yeah, it's carrying
Fish
a bag
lot
of
of fish
more.
heads.
Yeah, it's carrying a bag of a lot more fish. It's got the giant kind of piece of lumber, like tree trunk, in its hand that it was using as a club, but no sense of anything valuable on it.
Kunlun pulls out his pliers and see if he can like pull out the front teeth.
Yeah, give me a strength check on that.
Strength check.
Out of combat, do I still need to roll spell attacks to get off my cure wounds?
Anytime you cast a spell, you have to roll a casting check.
All right. Hey, Slick.
Yeah, what's up?
If I get really effed up, take this potion and pour it down my throat. I'm gonna try to heal everybody here.
You got it, Chief.
First, I'll try to heal myself.
Okay.
And
why do I see this going bad?
natural 20. I'm good.
Nice. Natural 20. Spell goes
Do I
off
get
fine.
max healing?
No. It just
Okay.
goes off. Obviously, if it was a spell attack, you'd get you get
Oh,
max damage, but
Okay, I feel better now. Kunlun, you want some healing?
Okay.
Okay.
Turn into cheese or
Which luck.
What time of day is it?
it's nearing the end of the day. It pretty much took you guys all day to get to this point.
Well, you're killing me. Look, I found the monkey.
Oh my god!
It looks
Where
like
did Taylor go? Why is he so bare?
Another one for the
I'm just now confused why I did that.
What's happened to
Got 9 hit
Kunlun?
points back.
He went back in time or through time.
Kunlun, you got 9 back.
Nice, thank you.
Who else is hurt?
I'm real hurt.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Mordane's like, I'm
Secretly.
hurt that the tent of the warm and cold embrace of the ocean has not claimed me.
Secretly, Kunlun knows Grazer. He's been dealing with chronomancy.
Yeah.
You get back 12, Sephora.
Okay,
did you
thank you.
Did you make your casting roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else? Mordane, did you get hit?
No.
Slick?
I did the like, healing thingy majigger.
No, Mordane and Slick came out pretty much unscathed.
You guys okay with this, or does anyone need another hit?
I'm good.
Does it look like there's like a defensible position somewhere we could set up for camp for the night?
There are some clearings near the bridge. You can also easily see some slide trails down underneath the bridge where the trolls were hiding. You get the feeling that they've kind of like cleared the area to at least give themselves enough time to be able to kind of leap up onto the bridge and attack anyone that's coming through. They may even have a lair underneath
I'm gonna check.
the bridge.
I'm gonna check underneath there, see if there's a layer under there.
Okay, give me investigation while Bungo's healing everybody. You kind of slide down the mudslide to get underneath the bridge.
I get like
14?
this potion back.
14. There is a 10-foot wide muddy hole that looks like it descends into the ground right at the base of the bridge. Maybe goes down about 20 feet. You get the feeling that that's where the trolls have been hanging out.
Kunlun
Troll
would
hole.
just
Like-
Troll hole.
It goes
The
straight
troll-
down, or just it kind of tapers down.
It kind of tapers down, like it once again. It's a continuous kind of like mud and gravel slide down in to the hole, and you can see their muddy footprints. From where they kind of came out, and one came out of the river, and one came out of the hole itself, and kind of leapt up onto the edge of the bridge.
Kunlun comes over to the hole and tries to listen in, just and kind of meditate on it to see if there are any weird.
Yeah,
sounds.
give me since you're nowhere near Bungo or Slick. Since you're nowhere near Slick, go ahead and give me a perception check as you try to make out anything down in the hole.
11.
Seems
Just
pretty
regular
safe.
one,
Yeah, it seems pretty safe. Seems quiet. You don't hear anything.
I'll sneak down there.
Okay. Give me a stealth check if you would, Zephora.
I'll come with her.
Okay.
19.
She's being stealthy, so give me a stealth check, Kunlun.
10. No, 13.
27.
13.
So as you slide down first, Zephora, it's like that epic kind of hero move, like a Legolas move. You just silently slide down, and and you get to the bottom entrance of the lair. Just as you're kind of looking around, you can see a couple iron boxes. You can see some bones and remains of people nearby, and creatures and animals. It smells pretty foul in here. Then you can hear Kunlun join you, because as he's sliding down, his toe dips into the mud and he kind of tumbles. But all of his equipment is rattling, his chain is rattling, his flask, everything is rattling, and he kind of rolls into a standing point right alongside you.
Oh. Okay, I'm okay. I'm here. Hi.
But yeah, there's nothing else down here. Just a bunch of debris and boxes and remains of people and creatures.
Smells like
I would like to look around to see if
Give me investigation. Couldn't go ahead and give me investigation. Zephora, what are you doing?
shit.
I'll check the chests.
Okay. Give me investigation. What'd you get, Kunlun?
4.
4.
15.
15.
I find nothing.
Kunlun, as you begin to kind of scrummage through all the debris and remains and detritus kind of cast around, not much is there. Zephora, you head over to the nearest chest. It is currently unlocked. Does not seem to have a latch or lock on it. Seems just like a simple kind of basic chest. In fact, they both are pretty simple and basic. You get the feeling that maybe they're just holding things that the trolls thought were important inside. They don't appear to be trapped.
I'll check them. I'll open them up. And see what's in
As
them.
you kind of lift each lid. The chest on the left, you find 126 gold and 42 silver.
Okay.
The chest on the right, you find 74 gold and 42 silver. It seems that they were collecting all the coins from their victims that had passed through here.
Okay. All right.
a paying toll.
Yeah, one way or the other. One way or the other, they paid a toll.
He's gonna take the boy's soul. All right. Got
With
it.
that, the last light, the last light of the day fades as it is now the beginning of nighttime. What would you guys like to do next?
I'm gonna make camp.
Make camp and meditate.
Okay.
Passive insight. Because there is a troll warren, everything would probably steer clear from that.
There's a good chance the foul smell of the... What's your passive insight? What's your total score?
15.
15, yeah. The troll warren is... You get the feeling the reason why you're not seeing a lot of larger creatures and larger jungle animals in the immediate area You get the feeling that they do steer clear of this space. The warren itself, with the ebb and flow of the river water underneath the bridge, you get the feeling that sometimes it might flood down into the warren, and sometimes it might kind of slurry out as well. And that's when you begin to notice the smell kind of permeates from the bridge. Pretty rank, pretty rancid smell. You get the feeling that this is a pretty safe spot when it comes to creatures that, don't want to come near it and be troll food. Most predatory creatures might stay away, but you're not sure. But you get the feeling that these trolls have been established here for a while and have just been kind of taking advantage of anyone that's come through the area, whether it's a creature or a person.
I will share that knowledge with everybody. I
Okay.
mean, it might smell horrible and it might get muddy or flooded, but because the trolls were here, everything smells it and nothing's gonna come around knocking on their door. Might be a good spot to set up camp.
What do you mean smell? I mean, it smells pretty okay to me.
Smells like feet
Thanks
Yeah.
for
and diapers.
It's just like the ship under the docks of the
Oh,
ships.
okay. Yeah, it does smell like a dock. Okay. I'll give you that.
I spend some time setting up some trip wires and stuff around the camp.
Okay.
Are we camped in the hole or on a clearing near it?
No,
I mean, you could be on a clearing near it. You could be on the bridge. You could be at the edge of the jungle. It's up to you guys.
Kunlun goes wandering at night and trips one of the wires.
make it a saving throw versus death.
So for why are we even going this way? Like, what are we doing? What does the captain want us to do?
He wanted you to listen to me.
Yeah, I got that, but like, why are we dealing with trolls and going through this thick jungle? I
Have
think
you
we're going after.
fought a troll before?
That was my first time. I was quite excited, and I got to learn a lot of stuff.
I think that opens up all kinds of possibilities for you and some of your trinkets and toys. Anti-troll devices. Think about that.
That is true, but I noticed that you're kind of sidestepping my question.
What's your question?
Why? What are we doing?
Listening to what the captain told us to do.
Did he tell you why we gotta go this way? Or maybe he went up the other way. Why didn't we follow him?
Called exploring the island, and he took the safe way and he gave us the shit way.
Oh, wow. Dang. I think
Remember
I'd rather
that-
take the regular way.
When the mutiny happens.
What? No, I didn't hear that. No, I'm going back to my gadgets. Nope.
It's okay. Everything will be okay.
You
Go
know,
talk and go.
you can be quite the kind of scary person when you're not doing things.
I've been told that. I'm trying to. Wait a minute. Wait. Thank you, Frank.
What was that? Sleek? Oh, you need some mechanism stuff. We gotta work out. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna turn in for the night. Good night, everybody.
Okay. Goodbye, Slick. All right.
The forest is so creepy.
She doesn't know what this human face stuff does.
Meanwhile, like
Makes kinda
hanging
weird.
from a limb of one of the trees is Kunlun because he hit one of your snares, one of your trip wires. Like got pulled up, and he's like hanging there.
I slit his
Who
throat
is?
and blood. You got caught. You got caught. No, just kidding. No, he didn't really get caught, did he?
No, because your tripwires are noisemakers, basically.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just to
Yeah.
let us know something's coming. I reset it.
Well, cook dinner for the party.
Okay.
Kunlun,
Go ahead, Kunlun.
Yeah, Kunlun looks for some like mushrooms that like maybe he can replant on the ship, any kind of a hallucinogenic or other interesting types.
Give me survival or nature as you kind of prowl around the edge of the troll warren, the bridge, and the river's edge.
10.
10. You find an interesting substance called troll fungus. It's this moss that grows on troll shit, basically, is what it is. You've heard rumors of its medicinal properties, but mostly rumors.
Kunlun goes around, like collects a bag of troll shit and shoves the the moss in there.
Okay. So you successfully gather some of that. Mordain is currently over by the edge of the water, meditating. Slick has run away from Zephora's creepy smile. Bungo, you're currently cooking a meal for everyone. What did we use last time for your base checks? I think it was wisdom and sleight of hand.
I hit everything that I was good in. It was nature for ingredients.
That's right.
Wisdom to
assemble the
poison. Yeah, to not poison anybody.
Yeah, so give me a nature check for starters, and then give me a wisdom check.
24.
Ooh, really good. Now give me a
18.
good enough to where, I would actually say good enough to where your wisdom is with advantage.
Okay. Oh, then I will roll another wisdom.
Mm.
22.
22.
I rerolled the 1.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a roll a d8 if you would, please. Seven. Everybody will have 7 temporary hit points for the next 24 hours, as long as you consume the meal that Bungo has made for the evening.
It is a scrumptious meal, Bungo.
Oh,
Thanks, I'm getting better at this.
This is fantastic.
What do you have in that bag?
A surprise for you when we come to ship. A present.
Okay.
I know I said I was going to bed, but I smell some delicious food. And he just runs out of his tent and grabs the food and runs back in.
I thought he was gonna say he smells troll shit.
I split up the money and give everybody each person gets 24 gold pieces and 16 silver pieces.
Nice day's wage.
Not for the shit we're doing.
Literal shit.
Yeah. The shit work.
So who's going to set up the watch? Who's taking first, second, and third watch?
Kunlun will go first.
Okay, Kunlun will take first watch.
I'll take second watch.
Sephora will take second.
I'm in bed.
Middle.
Bungo will take third watch because Sephora's already got second watch.
I'll take fourth watch. Mordain will take fourth watch.
There's only 3 watches.
I mean, that makes sense for Mordain. He'll take the fourth watch, even though there's only 3.
Kunlun, as everyone finishes their meal and settles into their long rest, go ahead and give me a perception roll, if you would, please. Unfortunately, it's at disadvantage because emanating from Slick's tent is this constant, archonic kind of
babble.
Yeah, it's just babble.
E equals
What if
MC squared.
Kunlun like climbs on a tree?
As long as you're not within 30 feet of Slick, which would put you outside of camp, it would be a regular perception check.
So Kunlun climbs on a tree.
Okay.
What's he doing? Is he sleeping doing this shit or having a nightmare or something?
Well, no, unfortunately, Slick, his last spell didn't quite go off right. So he's got this 24-hour effect where there's this chorus of babbles that is coming off of him, and anyone within 30 feet of him gets disadvantage on their perception checks.
Yeah, so my first roll was 17.
Great.
17.
I'll go with that.
Okay. The jungle is surprisingly quiet, other than the normal kind of insect noises you can hear in the background. It would appear that Bungo's pretty well accurate. Most of, like, you watched as some jungle deer were gradually making their way along the edge of the river, and then you watched as they put their noses up in the air, and they immediately kind of, their ears went flat and they bolted away. You get the feeling that that smell of the troll ward is really keeping creatures away. So during your watch, during your 3-hour watch, things go by with little concern, which allows you to wake up Sephora for the second watch.
After I wake up Sephora, I grab another bag and go and gather like more troll shit.
Okay.
Just bring it.
Sephora, you're now on watch. Give me a perception check. As long as you're not within 30 feet of Slick, it can be a regular perception check.
Okay. It's not going to be good, folks. Perception. No, it's not.
A dragon
I could
attacks.
do an 11.
11?
Yeah.
Comes in.
Bungo, what is your passive perception?
13.
13. Bungo, suddenly you cannot breathe.
Oh,
You suddenly wake up. There is a massive constrictor snake that has wrapped itself around you, jammed a good portion of it across your mouth and chin, and you feel it compressing on you. Give me a strength save, if you would, please.
I don't hear this or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Does
Not
this,
with that roll.
does this happen as Kunlun is coming back into the
13.
Oh, no. Kunlun's already back in his long rest after collecting troll shit. 13?
Yep.
You are currently grappled, restrained, and incapacitated as you are slowly being squeezed to death. That's going to be...
Wild shape.
Take 16 points of force damage, for starters.
Ouch. Okay.
What would you like to wild shape into?
Am I inside my tent?
You are inside your tent.
Spider.
Turn into a small spider that skitters across the surface of the constrictor snake. Its head looks up to see where you went as a halfling, and seems confused. Sees this spider skitter off the surface of its skin, and then kind of rolls over and slips underneath the back end of your tent and back down the muddy embankment of the river. And you just watch as the 15-foot constrictor snake disappears back down into the river's mud. And you are now a little spider inside your tent.
Okay. Well, is it my turn? I'm going to crawl outside.
Crawl outside the tent. Sephora, you see this creepy looking spider come crawling out of Bungo's tent.
It lifts up one of its forelegs and waves.
I still feel like Sephora would smash it.
Yeah. I'm good.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
No, you
You
know what
see
I'm
this
going to
little-
do? No, you know what I'm
Actually,
gonna do?
it's like waving
No.
up at you with a little leg.
No, I'm not going to do that. You know what I need to do? I'm going to milk it for venom. So I'm going to tap and like wrap it up in a banana leaf so it
Amazing.
can't move. and then
Rolls over on his back, spreads his legs.
Zafora, give me either athletics or acrobatics. Bungo, give me either athletics or acrobatics. And Zafora is like reaching down to grab you.
If she's lunging me, I'm gonna just unshift.
So dirty 20.
Okay, she lunges at you. You're now holding on to the neck of Bungo as Bungo went from being a spider back into his halfling form.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Snake almost killed me.
What's
I am looking very rough.
Oi, guys, can you keep it quiet? Find the room if you want to.
I smell him. I go,
Yeah,
That's
it smells.
You gotta be so loud. You're waking everybody.
You actually see a piece of like discarded dry snake skin on his cheek.
Save it for later. Put
I
it
wish
in the
I
box.
would have put it in the skin box. No.
Put it in a skin box.
Oh. You must have got a hug then.
I did.
The death
It was
hug.
not. It was not fun. No.
I'm
maybe
surprised
someday
you're
I can-
alive. This one looks
Maybe
like a
someday
big
I
one.
can turn into one of those. Give
I
someone
must be
else a
so
death
used
Oh,
to
that's
the
right.
thing.
Yeah, you. It would be a large constrictor snake, is what.
Yeah, I don't think I have a
high enough
combat
level
rating for
yet.
that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I'm
shit.
sorry I missed it. I would
Here,
have liked to have
if
talked-
I die while I try to heal myself, pour this down my throat, okay?
Okay. I'm down
It's
to
a-
hit point, so I drink it.
yeah.
Just kidding. I'm glad you gave it to me.
Not
And-
one,
Really?
but
You're a hobbit. You're a halfling.
yeah,
What?
17.
17 will be a good casting roll. The spell goes off as you heal yourself.
So this guy can't roll a 1.
Nope.
Well, he can
No.
re-roll the first one he rolls.
Oh, okay. And if he rolls
Yeah.
another one,
yes.
so
Yeah.
a very low percentage chance he's going to have to roll on the
Tech-
magic.
Well,
next.
yeah, technically, the fun thing about being a halfling is if you take the lucky feat, it means you can re-roll that first one naturally because you're a halfling. But if you roll another one, you can then expend you can then use the lucky
Okay.
feat as a means to like
Mhm.
avoid it yet again.
Right.
That's awesome.
If you take the lucky feat, it's actually kind of a cool
It's
build
OP,
into it.
man.
Chaotic is what it is.
Zephora finishes her watch and then leaves Bungo for the final watch before the end of the evening. Bungo, give me perception check. As long as you're not within 30 feet of the babbling nonsense emanating from Slick's tent, you can make a regular perception check.
Natural 20 for 23.
Nice. You spend your watch kind of putting little chunks of troll poo and the smell of the warren further and further out from the perimeter of the camp, which, you get the feeling that maybe the snake came up through the river, and snakes don't care. They probably think that they're, about to feast on something dead or dying, from the
Actually-
snake's perspective.
Actually, as he's walking around, he's checking the bottom of his boots and smelling them because he smells troll poo, but he doesn't know where it's coming from. He keeps walking.
Yeah, like every time you go walking by Kunlun, it gets a little bit more potent.
Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Smells like sour milk and vomit.
But before long, nothing seems to come across the camp, and nothing threatening for the remainder of the evening. The start of day 3 as the sun rises up over the edge of the jungle canopy as everyone begins to stir after taking a long rest.
Yay.
The first thing Kunlun does when he wakes up, he undresses, smears himself completely with troll shit, and then just puts on his loincloth.
What happens if
Defense
you get
against
your eye?
wild animals, huh?
You're gonna give yourself pink eye.
Everybody roll for cholera.
Wait. That's a 15.
Does anyone want to borrow some? I have more left.
Put that away.
That's
Get
where
rid of-
that smell is coming from. Oh my god.
Let's get going.
You guys pack up all your gear and kit as you begin to journey into the jungle once again. Zephora, since you're leading, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Finally. 22.
For the first couple hours of the morning, strangely enough, not only does everyone else seem to want to stay away from Kunlun, but so do a lot. Like, I mean, at first you could see like these weird feral creatures up in the trees, but as soon as they catch wind of Kunlun, they immediately like bolt up into the trees and down and away into the underbrush. You watch this huge jungle creature just kind of comes up out of the brush, like expecting to like run towards all of you. The air, like there's a breeze past the creature, and the creature's like immediately bolts off into the jungle, as well as the stink of Kunlun seems to not only keep the party safe, but Sephora's ability to keep you on the main trail until at last you kind of like burst out of the edge of the jungle, and now you can see off in the distance these this rise of a peak covered in greenery on it. You could also see other mountains nearby, and one particular mountain that clearly looks like an extinct volcano as well. You get the feeling that this is definitely the right path, as you are now looking at the beginnings of the Eystein mountain range, where you suspect somewhere up on that edge of that caldera and down below into the main kind of entrance of the caldera, these other Yuan-ti are currently stumbling around trying to find that missing or hidden chamber or a device of some sort that Kunlun had kind of meditated on that previous night. It looks like it would take about an hour or two to get to the base of it, and then maybe another hour to begin the climb up into the caldera itself.
Bungo, can you send your familiar up to scout the area?
Yeah. Okay,
Find a good
Crackers.
path.
Watch as the
Find us a
Fae,
good path up there.
yeah, you watch as the Fae parrot leaps off of your shoulder, kind of up into the air, floating down across the jungle canopy towards the base of the caldera. Have Crackers give me perception with advantage because he is a flying creature.
How do I roll that? Is that just my perception?
Do you have a stat block for Crackers?
It's a Fey familiar, so I have no idea.
Well, so it doesn't pop up in your companions as a companion?
Let me see. Where would companions be?
You would have to. You'd have to add him as a companion. So if you don't have it, you don't have it.
Yeah.
Look in familiars and look up the Fey stats. I think there's a Fey stat in there. Not that I use magic users that often, but
Small Fae. Senses, passive is a 10. Its wisdom is an 11. So it will have, roll a d20. Just roll a regular d20. No bonuses. Well, actually, you have advantage because it's flying. You have advantage because it's flying, so you can at least roll with advantage.
Okay, 19.
boy, but shittiest familiar ever.
19.
Yeah, and 6. So, 19.
So you watch as Crackers goes off flying for a bit, and then after about 10 minutes comes flying back to land on your shoulder. Tells you that Zephora's on the right trail, and basically that the trail that you're on will lead down towards the base of the caldera. There is a footpath that zigzags up the side of the caldera towards its edge. It's about a 2-hour journey to get it done.
I share that information with everyone.
Sephora, give me a survival check with advantage, if you would, please.
Oh, that'll help. Another 22.
As you lead the team through the out of the edge of the jungle and through this kind of shorter kind of shrubby tree area with a lot of like ferns and short plants. At the end of the second hour, you guys arrive at the base of the caldera. And sure enough, you can see this zigzagging foot trail that seems to lead up the side of the caldera. The caldera itself is about 2,000 feet high. The pathway leading up is maybe 6 to 10 inches wide, very crumbly, like that kind of shale kind of rock that crumbles when you touch it. It looks like a difficult journey to make it up the side of this caldera.
So I'll use my survival to maybe we'll put some ropes and stuff like that and use, like
No, I'll say as long as you guys
walking staffs or whatever.
Yeah, as long as you guys stay tethered together, we'll say you have advantage on your dexterity checks because you're all tethered together. Anybody else want to use any special skills or any special items to kind of make this journey up the side of the caldera a little bit safer?
I will use my knowledge of mountain goats.
My knowledge of mountain goats. They'll lower the DC for sure. Anybody else?
Kunlun would try to climb ahead and hold the rope, along, help others or
kind of steady the trail for everybody.
Yeah, he's using his acrobatics skill.
Okay.
I'll use what you call the thorn whip cantrip in case someone's gonna fall. I can go and whip them and save them, and cause a little pain too.
Mordain or Slick, anything you want to use to kind of make this journey up the side of the caldera a little bit easier?
I'm an inventor goblin. I don't go hiking. I got nothing.
I'll try and prestidigitation, and kind of try and clean up mess to make it easier to see. Where to put
love it. Yeah. Everybody give me a dex check with advantage because of the combined effort to help each other.
Oh my god.
16.
See, I told you.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
I was doing
Zephora, what'd you get?
You said dex save?
A dex check.
An 11.
11 for Zephora. Bungo, what'd you get?
An 8 and a natural 20.
Supposed to be a thief, and I suck.
Nice. Natural 20 on that one.
Advantage.
Kunlun, what'd you get?
22.
22. Mordain, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
16. Slick, what'd you get?
I got a nat 1 plus 2.
Oh no! That is a nat 1. The DC was a 10.
Did
Slick,
you roll the advantage?
Oh no, I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh yeah, you got advantage.
Okay. Whew. Otherwise, you just see him tumbling down, Oh, that's a 3 plus 2. 5. I told you, I'm an inventor goblin. I don't go hiking. This is hiking.
I don't go swimming. I don't do physical stuff. I do the thinking stuff.
Yep.
So Zephora is leading the way with Bungo, Kunlun, and Mordain in trail. You guys are all tethered to each other. The first half of the journey gets you that first 800 feet up the zigzagging footpath that extends up towards the caldera. At some point, all of you feel it. You feel this tug, tug on the rope, And all of you look down to see Slick is now free hanging over the edge of the footpath, like and like the rope is lashed around. But Slick unfortunately pendulum swung when he lost his footing and kind of like slammed into the side of the mountain. Slick, take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're now hanging there like a yo-yo, just looking up at everyone else looking down at you.
Excuse me. Can I get a hand, please? Oh gosh.
No. I take my normal whip and throw it down, like throw the end down for him to grab.
Yeah, you
like pull and
and then you guys kind of all collectively help him like pull him back up onto the footpath. As you guys now make the remaining journey up the second half of the footpath. I need everyone to make dex checks with advantage yet again.
Thank you. Goblins are not dwarves. We're not the same.
I got a dirty 20.
I got 20, 18.
Well,
19.
19.
I got a 10 that time, so that was
that is the DC. Bungo, what'd you get? You're on mute. I couldn't hear you.
18.
19?
18.
18? This time for the second half of the journey, Slick almost slips a little bit, like, near the top end of the journey, but kind of like holds onto the rope, pulls himself back onto the path.
He's not loving this at all.
You guys are now 1,500 feet up on this sheer-sided kind of like caldera cliff where the zigzag trail kind of like takes you up there. As you get up there, built into the foundation of the caldera itself is this ancient ruin that is maybe 2 or 3 stories tall and looks very crumbled and kind of collapsed in on itself. You can see foot trails that lead down into the caldera and down towards the front of the ruins down inside. What would you guys like to do?
Investigate.
What are we doing here again?
Pat, Slick on the head, be like, one day, buddy. One day.
Zephora said we're just supposed to follow the captain's orders, and we're just following Zephora.
Zephora, what are we supposed to be doing?
Exactly what Slick just said. Very good, Slick.
See, I listened. I take notes.
You're a very good companion, Slick.
Yeah, don't look at me when you talk to me, please. I'm sorry. So that was really rude of me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to investigate this the structure.
You can just look away.
Excellent idea as he walks away.
Yeah. The foot trail goes down about maybe 300-400 feet into the caldera and then leads up towards the front of the ruined structure. So Slick is already walking down the trail at this point?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, I'll follow.
All right.
There's no lava in the pit?
No, it's an extinct caldera, so it's all just kind of old.
Jump in?
Well, I mean, it's not lava that you jump into. It's a foot trail that you can follow down. Have you ever visited a volcano before in real life, Bill?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
If you ever go to Mount Lassen, you'd see Mount Lassen, and then right alongside it,
Well,
you'd
I've
see
seen Tahoe.
Well, there you go. So, imagine this large mountainscape with an open rim on it, and then this gradual descent down into its interior. And then down at its base, you can see like this old kind of ruined temple built into the side base of the interior of the caldera. You can even see a collapsed entrance on it as you guys kind of all journey down the pathway. You're now standing in front of the ruin. The most interesting note of the ruin that all of you see equally is that it is completely covered in effigies of snakes. Everyone give me a history check to see if you recognize some of the other snake forms.
History?
Yes.
18.
18.
17.
15.
History?
Correct.
17.
12.
Really?
I know, man. A big history buff.
No. I thought I had a piece of art ready, and I did not have a piece of art ready, which surprised me.
Yes.
Looking at collectively as a group, you immediately recognize that the carvings and all the creatures on this ruin are variations of snake creatures. Zafora immediately recognizes certain aspects that represent the snake god that Yanti would be familiar with. Also recognizing that there's statues and carvings of creatures called nagas. These are creatures that are kind of like half humanoid upper form, full snake body form on the lower. They tend to be very tribal and kind of clandestine as well. This feels like a place of worship, a kind of temple that maybe was seen better days, but you definitely get the feeling that it was built here a long time ago and long after the volcano has been extinct. You get the feeling the volcano has been extinct for a very long time. But there is a crumbled kind of archway entrance that seems to lead down into the interior of the ruins as well. Slick, give me investigation as you immediately run up towards the front of the ruins and begin to do those. You pull out little pieces of parchment paper. You're doing like these drawings and you're doing your normal kind of note taking when you see something exciting and interesting.
Dirty 20.
You kind of run up towards the entrance. Immediately to your right, you can see a Yanti female that's been dead for maybe a week. She seems to be clad in leather armor. There's weapons kind of nearby. Her backpack has been turned open and emptied. She's got kind of long reddish hair. Her skin is like a yellow greenish mottled color of like snakeskin coloration. She's been dead for about a week, so she's still pretty juicy and shows sign of recent rot. You get the feeling you've just found one of the members of the party that Kunlin had identified. You get the feeling that they've gone down inside the ruins. The ruins themselves have a lot of religious significance and seem to focus on the god Zahir.
Hey guys, I think we found that snake person that we were looking for, or that was connected to that cave or whatever. I think they're still here.
Oh, the dead speak to you.
Don't touch it. If you touch it, it'll pop and it'll get really stinky.
Oh, okay.
He backs away, takes a couple steps back.
Oh, what do you think? Is this one of your cousins, Sephora?
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I thought since you were one of them, you knew all of them. Isn't that how that works?
I'm one.
You look down at Slick's feet, and there's a dead Yanti at the entrance of the temple.
What kind of Yanti? Is it the more reptilian-looking Yanti?
No.
So she looks human?
She has humanoid features. Kind of looks a lot like you, just different.
Okay. What was she killed with or by?
Give me a medicine check as you examine her body.
Okay. Let's see how that goes. Let me get to my character sheet. Not that bad. 14.
14. You notice that she has some puncture wounds in the bottom of her feet. And there's discoloration from a real kind of very powerful poison around the edges of the wound. You get the feeling that she triggered a trap and the poison killed her.
Does she have anything on her?
Her backpack, which is kind of emptied out on the ground. Two very simple looking short blades. Her belt pouch is turned out as well. You get the feeling that whoever she was traveling with kind of took all the stuff they thought was valuable and just kind of left her behind. Sorry, not poison, acid. Like severe acid damage to the wound. Because she would be immune to poison.
Powerful poison.
Yeah.
Does it look like it was you said it looked probably like a trap, not like an animal, right?
Yeah, like maybe she was beginning her walk down into the entrance of the ruin and triggered something. It punctured up through her foot. The acid burnt all the way down to the bone. Most of her foot is actually gone.
I'm going to go up there and I'm going to check for traps along the way up and mark a path for everyone to follow.
Okay. Go ahead and give me investigation as you start checking the stairs that lead down into the temple.
Investigation. So I got a 17.
17. Okay, Bungo, what are you doing?
Standing outside, checking the hieroglyphs and comparing the staff to the hieroglyphs.
You don't need to roll for that. There is definitely a link. You get the feeling that the staff came from here.
Okay.
Careful where you step. Step where I step.
Guys,
this thing was killed with a trap.
I'm sure the staff came from down there somewhere.
That's when Mordain looks at a nearby panel, and you can see the figure of a Yuan-Ti wearing the same cloak that Mordain's wearing. Bungo, you notice that the staff is being held by it as well. And at its feet, in the carving of the panel, you could see the urn that you guys had found, but obviously not cracked or broken. You get the feeling that everything that you found might have come from this place.
Are there any eggs?
No imagery of eggs, no.
Okay.
All right. So I got a 17.
What was in that pot?
I don't know if the fracture. Well, yeah, that's where you got the egg from. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When Slick was trying to destroy it.
I investigated. I was researching.
Yeah. What is this thing? What?
What's this pin?
Yeah. The holy hand grenade of Antioch, you idiot. No. All right.
So, Zephora, you notice that there is a bit of a sophisticated kind of system of plates in the stairs. You could easily lead everyone by them, and you get the feeling that these pressure plates is what that particular person stepped on.
I'll point them out, and I'll say, Kunlin, I think it's a good time not to rush into things. Okay? I know you like to rush, but don't do it here. I mean,
you hear Kunlin go, oh, what's that? Starts running forward.
Do it, but it'll be really funny.
You remind me of my friend, Leroy Jenkins.
With that, you guys begin to follow Zephora down the stairs into the interior of the ruins, and that's
before they leave, Kunlun goes over to the dead Yuan-Ti and takes a good look at her. Also takes her daggers.
You take her blades.
Yeah.
Okay. Grab her blades, which are basically daggers, just weirdly formed to match the curvature of her arms and hands.
He takes a good look at her to memorize her face.
Okay. You guys are now descending down into the temple, and that's where we're going to finish tonight, as you guys are now level 3. So feel free to level up to level 3. Have some fun with it. Of course, everyone else out there, be safe, be kind, and don't forget, play a game. You guys hang out for a quick second, and we're going to discuss the schedule. Everyone else, we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Coming out.